Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're doing a pretty neutral look with a little bit of a something something on that bottom lash line. It's just doing the talking. It's the, I'll just tell you what the shade is right now so you don't have to like wait to figure out what it is. It's the Black Currant shade in the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. I talk about it too when I go into the tutorial, but if you have this palette, the other colors I suggest to use in the bottom lash line that will look just as good. It's just a little different of a color, but hey, you know, you're free to choose whatever pop you want to do on that. I just like the dark purple thing. I don't know. That's me. But also Totally Fetched would really work. Totally Fetched would probably be like the one that would really pop. I just personally didn't do it. Or Earl Grey would work too. You could do Bordeaux, but I feel like because I use that on my bottom lash line all the time, like that wouldn't be a pop to me. But if you don't usually use that on your bottom lash line, then Bordeaux would work as well. So just so you know. So yeah, I used one palette today. I felt like I've done so many where I use so many palettes and you guys are probably like, I can only afford one of those. Like I can't do 5 different palettes. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what? Let's do one palette. So that's what I decided to do. So yeah, otherwise, today we're doing 2 videos. Because I didn't get a video up for you guys last week, I decided I'd do 2 videos for you. I'm going to make them separate though. There's going to be this video and then there's going to be my other video right after. They're just going to be both uploaded at the same time to make up for last week not having a video. I felt like I owed you 2 videos this week. So that is that, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave me comments, of course. I really love it when you guys leave me comments, and yeah, good times. All right, love you guys. Bye. Okay, so first we're going to start with primer. I'm going to use the Josie Maron Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. I'm going to put this here because I'm actually going to go in with the Estee Edit Invisiwear stick or something. It like stops your pores from like showing as much. So I'm going to use the Josie Maron primer like on these parts and then the Invisistick on like this part of my face. So yeah. I'll be back in a second once I blend this all out. Now I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. And I'm in the shade 3.5, by the way, if you were curious at all. Ooh, I see a line. I hate it when I can see a line on my face. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to sit here and blend for a while. Okay, next I would typically actually go in with my setting powder, but I'm actually going to use a liquid bronzer, so I'm going to wait on the powder. So I'm actually going to use the Benefit Do the Hoola bronzer. And yeah, good times. I'm just gonna take it off the out of the bottle thingy and like just put it right on my beauty blender and like tap it on my beauty blender, and then kind of apply it. Ooh, looks like it's not very pigmented. I'm surprised. I thought this was gonna be super pigmented. I actually really like this bronzer, you guys. I like that it's not super pigmented. I was anticipating it to be like way too pigmented that I was like, well, I can't really use that for anything. I might get myself some Benefit Do the Hoola bronzer with some more of this stuff. This might be my new favorite bronzer. This is like my first time ever using it, so like I'm like using a product for the first time on camera. I have to see what it's going to look like when I put powder around the area. Yeah, and I haven't even put my concealer on. I was so excited I want to just go right in with my bronzer. Okay. I really like how natural it's looking. It has a little bit too orangey of a tone for my skin, but like I still really like it. Anyway, I'm gonna move along and do my concealer now. I kind of went a little out of order, but that's okay. Hey, it's makeup. We can like do whatever we want, right? It's makeup, right? Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna use the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. And just slap a bunch of it on my face, because like, why not? I'm actually glad I waited on my concealer, because my concealer would have started creasing if I had like waited to put setting powder on it. Like doing my bronzer in the meanwhile, probably would have creased. So maybe it's probably a good thing that you don't do your concealer first. Do your liquid bronzers or whatever you have that's liquid, that's not like your concealer or your foundation. Maybe do that before you put your concealer on, because if you have creasy concealer problems, then like that could be a mess if you're not like gonna set it right away. Sorry, I can English. I'm just like really focusing on my eye right now. Okay, looking good. Looks good to me. Okay, now I'm gonna set really just my T-zone and my under eye using the Kat Von D Lock It Powder Foundation. It's so sad, guys. I hit pan on it. Look, I hit pan on it. I'm so sad. Oh, well. I guess that means I have to get more. I'm actually gonna probably switch to another powder just so I can have a variety on my channel of powders that I use. But we'll see. Good times, guys. This powder is truly amazing, though. Like, if you need a good face powder, this powder is amazing. But just for variety on my channel, I'll probably get a different powder for you guys. But yeah. Okay. Next, I'm going to use the Tarte High Performance Naturals Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. That's a really long name in the shade. In the shade? Yeah, I guess so. In the shade Captivating. I'm going to draw it a little more because it's not like bright pink where like you can only put it here or you look like a clown. I'm actually going to draw it a little bit. Like up more. I don't know why, but if it's not a pinky blush, I like to like do this liney thing, which isn't necessarily correct, but I don't know. I just really feel like doing my blush that way today. Just like that. Now I'm going to take the brush and like just take off any blush that's still on it, just like do this. And then I just like, because I did what I did, I'm gonna like just use this lightly to like dust off any excess, because you definitely don't want excess if you're gonna do your blush a little more up instead of just in a circle. So I feel like a bronzed goddess for some reason. Like I feel like because there's so much bronzer and like this blush is not like pinky, it's like got this like bronzy tone in it. I feel super bronzed. I'm like, oh, I don't usually go like this bronze thing that much, but I really like it. Maybe I should start. What do you guys think? Do you like me more, a little more bronzy than like doll facey kind of looking? You know what I mean by doll face, right? Where it's like you're really porcelain and you just have like these like pink cheeks. Yeah. It is a Tarte blush too. I could get the Tarte doll face blush too for you guys, but I have so many baby pink blushes that I felt like if I was going to get a blush by Tarte, it wasn't going to be doll face because I already have that shade, like in a million other blushes. So, just saying. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay, for a highlight, I'm going to go super natural with the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. I'm just going to mix the two because I don't want it stark white and I don't want a pink. I want the in-between. So we're just going to take the brush and really just mix it. And then just kind of like that. And the center of the forehead. The reason I'm also not using a super intense highlight is because we already have an illuminizer below the foundation that if I put a super intense highlight as well, like I'm literally gonna look like a disco ball, and I really don't want to look like a disco ball, so that's why I'm also using a little bit more of a natural highlight. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Palette and get some brushes here. Sorry about that, guys. There was like black all over my brush, and so now my fingers are a little black, but whatever. Just so you know. Alright, I'm going to take Almond Truffle and put that in my crease. There's still black on my brush. Alright, sorry, it's a little darker than what I was wanting for my Almond Truffle, so sorry about that. There's some, I tried to get it all off, but apparently it's still in there a little bit. Just a little bit. It's actually kind of, it looks like I had a purple, like a darky purple in my brush a minute ago. Alright, whatever. Then I'm going to take Cashew Chew and put that all over the lid. Okay, then I'm going to take Divinity and use that as the brow highlight. Alright, and then Divinity again on the inner corner. Alright, so now we're going to do the pop of color underneath the eye because that's what this is all about. Because I want to just use one palette, like I don't want to go between 15 palettes, I want to do just a one palette thing. I'm going to take Blackcurrant in this Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon. You could also use Totally Fetch, Cotton Candy, Earl Grey. You could do Bordeaux, but I feel like that's more of just a blending under eye color. It won't really pop, you know, so I'm going to go in with Blackcurrant, but Totally Fetched or Earl Grey would work as well. Those are the three I would recommend using. So now I'm going to apply mascara using the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition. You may curl your lashes if you want. I just don't want to because I really want that purple on the bottom lash line to do all the talking. I don't want my lashes to do the talking. The purple needs to do the talking because it's purple day. I don't know. Nah, it's not really, but whatever. I'm going to pull my mirror up so you're going to see my mirror. Just an FYI. Cool. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the shade Melted Peony. Just a nice nude color. Let's see. It's a little pinky, and that's the way I like it. What a cool color, guys. I love this color. This was like my color for summer. I could not stop wearing this Too Faced thing. I like loved it. I wore it all the time. I don't know why. I just really liked it. Anyway, I'm going to finish up doing some brows using the Clinique Brow Shaper. Shocking, I know. That should be like my line, like shocking, I know. Or like the oh so shocking, like this or that I constantly use and can just not stop using. Just very lightly going in with it. I'm gonna finish off using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Gosh, that first spray like went in my hair. It didn't even go on my face. It like literally smacked right there. My girlfriend, that not even my face. Okay, so that completes this look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, you know I love you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye!